Yo, what's up, guys? Man, we back with another video. You feel me? Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Let's get into it. Also, bro, I'm about to just start being funny with my thumbnails now. Like, I'm about to just when I make videos, I'm gonna instantly go into it. But before then, or maybe after the video, I'm gonna go outside or something. I'm gonna get a good view or something, and I'm gonna just walk up to the camera. Y'all gonna be looking at the view for like a good 5 seconds, maybe like 2 seconds. I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna be like, oh, hey guys, I ain't see. What's up? Hey guys, man, we finna get into this video. Yeah, so subscribe. It would be very much appreciated. Turn on notifications so you can always stay tuned. Then let's get into it. And I'm gonna come and I'm just gonna jump in my seat and I'll be like, whoa, I'm here now. Perfect. Edit into that. Or what I've also been thinking about is getting my own thumbnail. Not thumbnail, getting my own. Actually, I would like, if I could pay someone, I definitely probably would pay someone to do my thumbnails. Wouldn't be a lot though, because like, what are you doing to get paid $10? The most someone should get paid for a thumbnail is like $2 at best, unless you are unless you're taking about an hour to do my thumbnail. Then at best, depending on what it looks like, is probably about $20 to $30. But I don't know why you're taking an hour to do a thumbnail. Maybe an hour to make a YouTube banner if you're trying to get some stuff to it. But yeah, no. Like my YouTube banner and profile pic, I don't know how long it took the dude to make it, but he got it. So let's get into the video though.
Yo, so this story happened when I was 16 years old, back in 2016. I am 22 right now. That year was pretty interesting because,
Hey, look, we is not finna start doing that. Sorry, I'm doing something real quick, but we gonna let that go across, whatever. We gonna let that just give it a little minute, and we gonna continue it. You know how like when you're watching Netflix or like YouTube or something, and it starts acting up, so you gotta pause it, wait a minute before it starts going again. Yeah. I don't know why it's acting up.
I got my first car, crashed it a week later. I got assaulted by a stressed out 40-year-old. I got my first job. I got called a Nick. You finish that sentence. By my best friend's dad. Watched it. Just my mom almost beat the fuck out of my principal. You feel me? Like,
It's one of these, if you're real, do this and do that. First, I'm not posting that on my got damn story. I'm not posting that on my story. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not reposting that because I don't really care. The most I'll do is send you a pic of me. And if you send me a pic back, I'll just post you and be like, this. Like, not real one, or like, shout out for shout out. Like,
a lot of shit went down, you feel me? However, I don't think any of those will top.
No backing out now. No, there's always a thing where I can back out of.
Fire drill. I remember it like it was yesterday.
This ain't no video game where I'm like, should I explore and get some more money or something and more XP? Or should I go this way and continue into the story or the dungeon so I can finally beat the boss? Yeah, let me go in and beat the boss. Oh wait, no, never mind. I should have got the XP. Well, can't go back out now unless I want to not restart the whole entire game, but unless I restart the game and go back to the last save point, then
everything went left, like cha-cha slide left. Now I don't know what type of black Air Forces I was smoking back then, but it must have been the high tops because I was on menace timing. My bad. When it came to football, of course. Shoot, it wasn't my fault. The hate I was getting was slowly making me savage. I was always on menace timing during football because of the simple fact that me and the players, the staff too, we didn't really get along. I wasn't one of the popular people. I was the underdog. I wasn't gang, so I couldn't hang. I was at like the middle of the food chain, so every chance they got, they tried to hold me. For no damn reason. I'm just trying to drink some chocolate milk and go back to class. Leave me alone. Everybody on that damn team had me going through character development, especially in the locker rooms. But you know what? I wasn't no meow. They was giving me hell, so I gave them hell back. Oh yeah, I was quiet.
I'm not gonna lie.
U-Track is a project management system.
Bro, at work, I'm a completely different guy.
Flexible.
I'm a completely different projects guy. None of my coworkers, except for like 2, really know how I really am, and for 2 reasons. Because 1, I talk to them somewhat, like I text them, and when they see me, I give them a different reaction than I give most people. So. Like, my mom came in one day to order my sister, and one of the girls who was up there, like she's cool, but like, again, I just don't talk at work. I'm quiet. She's like, oh yeah, he's very quiet. And my mom told me about that. She was like, yeah, she said you were very quiet. Yes, I am quiet. I don't talk to nobody really, unless I'm on a shift with a certain person, and I still probably won't talk to them. I'm chilling. This is me for 3 hours straight. Or 2. Oh, Hey, Aiden, can you do? Yeah, no problem. That's how short I usually talk. And people probably think I'm not even antisocial at all. You can ask my friends at school. I am not antisocial. But at work, completely different. Like, I'm not really trying to talk to none of y'all for real. Except for like the few people that I do talk to. I probably talked to them because I had a shift with them and we got along. Like, out of like one dude, not gonna say his name, but me and him are cool. We talk. I had a shift with him. That's how me and him got pretty close, or not really close, but that's how me and him started talking. So I'm cool with him. So now when I see him, oh yo, what's up, man? Oh, what's up? Or he'll be like, oh yo, what's up? Like, oh yeah, what's up, man? Blah blah blah. Stuff like that. Probably had a shift with them, or the one girl we both came in because 2 of them actually. We came in because we had to work that day, and it was really us getting to. It was our first day realistically working, so we were getting trained, or yeah, you could say trained, I guess. And I didn't talk to the one girl until like later on. Like, I probably recently just started talking to her like some weeks ago, but the other girl started talking to me right after we had a conversation. Now I'm cool with it.
Was quiet, but little did they know I was one of the biggest.
Oh my gosh, 8 minutes in,
up in there, and I was one of the top 5 strongest people up in there. And best believe I used that to my advantage. Every time I was provoked, I would counter provoke them 10 times harder, and they would get pissed every time. Which makes no sense to me, because don't open the door and be afraid of what's gonna come out. Like, I knew what I was doing. I knew the consequences, but I ain't give a fuck. Which brings us back to the day of the fire drill. Oh my gosh, bro, I got so sick of their shit, nigga. I remember it was like English or math. I can't remember which class it was, but it was a fire drill, and they told everybody to go outside in the fields and chill out till everything's settled. The little alarm started going off. Woo, woo, so we all get to stepping. We all get down to the soccer fields, right? And it was like this fence that separated everybody. Like, whatever side of the school you came out of, that's the side you were going to be on. I get to the fence, right? Big chilling. I ain't trying to bother nobody. Next thing I know, I hear a crowd of hooligans trying to intimidate me for no damn reason. At this point, looking back on it, I think they were just bored. Or they probably felt like I was an easy target that they could just pick on and make themselves look good in front of everybody else. And they just got to quacking off at the mouth. I'm talking about, oh, you're trash. Raka, 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 raka. We'll beat your ass. Blah, 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 blah. We'll blah, blah, blah. Wooka, wooka, wooka. Meanwhile, I'm just sitting there like, damn. So this is where my villain origin story begins, huh? And me and majority of the team already had beef. Like, I ain't like none of them niggas. I ain't want no peace from anybody, because it was impossible. I was the outcast. I only had a select few people in there that I actually enjoyed talking to. Like, no new friends, no new friends, no new. I stayed down from day one. So So I rebuttal back with all the smoke. I'm like, man, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Nobody asked you that bitch ass thing. You better shut the fuck up before I knock your fucking head off your shoulders, old ugly ass bitch. Man, y'all, they looked at me like, how dare you? As if I'm not supposed to talk my shit back. Like, make it make sense. If A plus B equals C, then what the fuck y'all want me to do? So then the dude in the middle, Cam, the all-star athlete that had everybody on his dick, he was like, who you think you talking to? You do realize we can jump you. The only thing saving you right now is this fence. Number one, you came for me first. Number two, y'all really think I cared if a fence was separating me? I don't care if these niggas was on the same side as me. I would have did the same thing. I don't care. Because I ain't have nothing to lose. I don't fight to fight. I fight to kill. Like, before that day, I let a lot of things slide. But at that very moment, I threw all that out the window. Like,
nah, that's not me, bro. I say something either way, bro. You say something to me, I'm going to say it back, bro. And I'm going to say something 10 times harder. Only thing I don't do is go for family. But, like, for instance, shut up, you idiot. That's why you're a bitch. Nigga, shut up. That's why you a fat fuck, nigga. Stop eating them cheeseburgers all the time and hit the gym. I go for your size, how you look. It just all depends on what you say to me, really. I come back 10 times harder. But I don't go for family members because that's too far, too disrespectful. Only way I'm doing that is if you say something about my family. Once you say something about my sister, mom, dad, brother, whatever, I'm going to say something about yours. I might not even know your family, but just so we're on an even playing level, now I'll say something. Because friend, it's like with your mama jokes with your friends. Oh, your mama's so fat, blah, blah, blah. Dude. Well, of course we're older now, so we don't really do that. But dude, what's the point of doing your mama jokes if you're gonna get sensitive about it? Like me and my one friend, we were doing your mama jokes. I forgot what he said, but I said something about his mom, and he ended up telling. One, I didn't get in trouble. I think he actually said he was gonna tell his grandma. I think she was there, but no one said anything. I didn't get in trouble, so. I mean, what's the point? Oh my god, my AirPods got connected. There we go. My bad. My playing with my AirPods, they got connected. But what's the point?
the window. Like, this wasn't no movie. The smart thing to do was to just walk away. But then I thought to myself, what if this was a movie? What I said afterwards basically went like this.
Look, you, the plane you flew in on, them shoes, your socks with the bell on it, your ass fairy accent, them cheap ass cigars, your yuck mouth teeth, your hairpiece, your chocolate, Guy Ritchie, Prince William, the Queen. And if I see you in the street, I'm slapping the shit out of you.
Bruh, I'll probably never forget what Cam said afterwards. Probably, like, nigga, I'm getting flashbacks. My head's starting to hurt hearing it again. He was like, you know what? We're going to jump you after school. Matter of fact, we're going to do it during school, and nobody's going to do anything about it. Yellow tape around his body. And I knew exactly when he was talking about. He was talking about third period football workouts. The period where when my coach shut that door, anything was bound to happen. Now, you think I would be nervous and scared, but no. It was quite the opposite.
All you need is a pencil and a book. Pencil, you can use that as a shank. If you got a pencil, if you're playing around. Now, I wouldn't suggest doing it because a pencil is so easy to get. You don't want them to go get a pencil. Now you getting stabbed. Just use a book. Use your binder. Use your backpack. Yeah. I used to carry weights in my backpack. Not because I was using it for some self-defense reason. I was just doing it to get a stronger back. So that would have hurt if I did use that against someone if we was to fight, but my school doesn't get fights like that, so only one fight this whole entire school
I was ready to die on that hill and take a couple bodies
Sixth
with
grade, there
me.
were
In the
no
moment,
fights.
I really thought I was on
Pretty
some
sure there were no
animation.
fights.
Like, bro, I was ready to give everybody the Mickey Mouse. Like, nigga, what? You want some? You trying to fight me? You know I do to niggas? I didn't choose thug life. Thug Life chose me. Subconsciously, I knew that was impossible. There was just too many of them. I knew I couldn't take on every single person that was going to try to jump me that day, but like I said, I was ready to throw it all away. Because you get to a point where you just tired of being tired, bro. Like, you tired of being a doormat. Like, get off my dick. I knew they were dead serious. That's why I wanted to leave there on a 20 kill streak. And I'm not playing fair. I'm playing dirty. If I'm going 6 feet under, I'm going to take somebody with me. I don't care if I had to pick up a dumbbell, a 10-pound weight. Nigga, I'm not fighting with these hands. I look like Meliodas, Saitama.
Facts. I ain't gonna lie. Once you try to jump somebody, bro, all rules are just over, bro. If I see a gun right next to me, I'm gonna take that gun and I don't know, I might shoot it. Now I'm playing. But for real though, once you jump somebody, bro, all rules are over. If you ain't Meliodas or Saitama, or if you don't know some type of martial art to where you can at least take most of them down, yeah, just pick up one of them dumbbells. Just walk up in that gym. 10. Let me see if I go 15. Ooh, okay. I can throw 15. I can throw 15.
Mikey, Rock Lee, niggas getting these motherfucking weapons. Shoot, you would have saw me in there swinging the blades of exile if I had the chance. Shout out my boy Kratos. So fast forward the next day. Third
Can't wait for that God of War.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Was I nervous? Not really. I was more focused than I ever have been in my life. Nigga, I was ready to throw it all away. I was ready to bring the shovel and karate cut these niggas. There was a pathway that everybody had to go through that leads to the pathway to the door that leads into the facility. I'm gonna try my best to map it out for y'all. I get to pathway 1, and so far, the ghost is clear. But everything changed when I got to pathway 2. I remember this vividly. I get around the corner. I see the door wide open and my 6 of my teammates poking their head out waiting for me. They wasn't even saying nothing. Damn. They was just staring at me. Niggas was standing there.
The worst part about it is it's not even a sport that's like track or soccer. Just think about it. Track and soccer, that's more on your legs, right? It's not your upper body. When you fight, you're using all your body. You're using your leg for your stance. You're using your leg for your ground. So if someone punch you, you got weak legs. You don't want to, whoa, oh my gosh. Because we all know, never fall in a fight. We all know, never fall in a fight. So you're using your legs for your stance. So you got strong legs, right? That's the most track and soccer players. I used to be a soccer player. But that upper body, unless they work out at home or they just get the upper body strength in general, you're still gonna get upper body strength. It's just not gonna be as much. Then you're messed. But this is football. Even basketball would have been a little better because if we look at football players versus basketball players are way more buff than basketball players. Now there are a few basketball players who are like LeBron and probably Michael Jordan in his time and Shaq and them. They were big. They're big. I mean, LeBron still is big. He's probably bigger than a lot of football players. But when it comes down to it, stop doing that. But when it comes down to a lot of other football players, LeBron probably don't even come do as close as how big they are built. Why? Because that's not his sport. But if he did play football, I definitely guarantee you LeBron probably be a lot bigger.
They're like some NPCs.
That's the worst part. Even if they can't fight, which they most likely can, there's 6 of them and y'all play football. Y'all literally have bench presses and all this other stuff. You most likely have a lot of upper body and arm strength to hurt somebody. So
thinking to myself like, so this is where my villain origin story progresses. I see Cam walk up and he's just staring at me, waiting on me too. Like, this is really about to go down. It was not lying when they said nobody was here to save me because that nigga Coach Addison was in his office, which was on the other side of the building. But you know what? I called they bluff. So I get to walking up there and I'm like, bro, first person to touch me, bro, I'm gonna go fight. Whole time I'm on a Nardo Wick type beat. Smoke on me. Who won't smoke on me? Like, bro, I was on it. I get past the 6 guys and Cam, right? And oddly, they didn't touch me when I walked inside, but they were still just staring at me. Like, can you say sneak attack? When I got inside, it was like a 2-way. One side on the left leading to the facility that you do all the equipment and training and the turf was there, and the other side leading to the locker room. And it was third period. So, of course, I'm going to take a left and go to the facility with the turf and the equipment. Like, nigga, we're finna work out right after this. But right now, I'm finna get a pre-workout. You feel me? me? I walk into the facility, right? Guard still up. I'm about 15 steps in. Next thing I know, while I'm walking, I hear about 30, 40 footsteps behind me. I'm like, oh, brother. I guess this is where my villain origin story peaks. I turn around, bro, and before I can get my bag off of my back, bro, I get speared by Cam. Nigga really hit me with the you. Nigga threw me to the ground with my bag on, right? I somehow get my bag off, and we get the scrapping, bro. And we wasn't even fighting for real. We was just grabbing each other and slamming each other to the ground each time. Like, bro, mind you, this nigga is 6'3". I was 5'6". I am still 5'6" to this day. I was just a tad bit stronger than him.
Dang, that's crazy.
Just a tad bit. The only advantage he had over me was arm length, and that's about it. Whole time in my mind while I'm fighting this nigga, right? Or slamming this nigga, like, what are we doing, WWE? I'm thinking to myself, like, hold up. Didn't y'all say all y'all was gonna jump me? There's only one person here. Like, I'm not even kidding, bro. Everybody else in the hallway was just sitting there watching us fight. Like, oh, I know what's going on here. It's a bunch of in here. Y'all said y'all was gonna do it. Stand on it. The only thought running through my head when I saw that when I was fighting this nigga was, smell like bitch in here. Oh, y'all smell like bitch to me. 3 minutes later, Coach Addison walks in and breaks up the fight. He puts them on punishment. Oh yeah, 50 gassers. Football people know. He sends me to class scotch-free, but I'm still pissed off. Whole time in my head, I'm like, hold up, wait a minute. Something ain't right about this. You're punishing them, but not me. Wait. Did we have cameras? And did you watch them do this? If that was the case, Addison, you a hoe for that. Fast forward next day, Spanish class. I remember it like it was yesterday. I will not use this nigga's real name. We're just gonna call
it. It's true, bro. 3 minutes later, you came. If that was me and I'm watching on the cameras, instantly would have came. But at the same time, if I didn't instantly come, probably a cool teacher. So they, I watched for a minute and I was like, I would have instantly came though. Because there wasn't nothing going on anyway for me to even be like, oh my God, you're amazing. Like,
I'm gonna call him Darren. Darren walks up to me, and this is a person that I, number one, don't talk to a lot. Number two, is a part of the same clique that was like, oh, I'm gonna jump you. But I ain't do nothing but just sit there and watch. I was in the back of the class, right? Darren walks up to me, he's like, if you ever talk about our squad again, we'll come for you. And he did it behind my ear, which made me even more pissed. Like he was trying to intimidate me or something. Bro, when I tell you, I turned to this nigga, looked him in his eye in front of everybody and was like, who the fuck are you talking to? Shut your ass up before I rip your spine out of your body. Teacher looked at me so crazy. I think he knew what was up because he didn't do nothing about it. Darren didn't say nothing afterwards. He just got up and walked away. You must have expected a different answer. No. You picked the wrong one, my boy. Let me make this freaking clear. I know how to choose my battles wisely, especially now. However, I am not a tough guy by any means. I am a nerd to the core, but I am not gonna sit here and let no nigga bitch me in front of everybody. That's not how I was raised. You know who still talked about their homies afterwards? Me. You know who didn't do a thing about it? Take a wild guess.
I gotta keep a pop on, with a red ribbon on me. Fly away on them bus, headed up the comes.
You should have the song on my play. It was hard. Got a little tired of it though. Well, moral of the story: don't be a bitch. Anyway, please like.